Hi everyone. If you're a freelancer or remote worker looking to boost your productivity and get more organized, you're in the right place. So today we're diving into something transformative, the No More list. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. So if you got a to-do list, I suggest that you get a No More list and put it somewhere that you can see every day. Might be in your desk, might be in a whiteboard or something that you can always see every day. So these are just example of a No More list. This is not original. I'm pretty sure I've read this somewhere, but I'm sharing this right now because it helped me so much in organizing my thoughts, organizing my daily activities, and of course my productivity. So for example, I'm going to give you 10 samples of No More list. This is in no particular order. So No More list is something that no more of this. Pretty straightforward is that I don't want to do this anymore. I'm doing this work because I don't want to do this anymore, this No More list. So when you get demotivated and when you get tired of working, probably go back to your No More list and tell to yourself, okay, that's why I'm working right now. That's why I'm doing this, because I don't want to do these things anymore in the near future. These are the things you should stop doing. You can create your own to reclaim your time, energy, and sanity. So let's get into it. First is no more cheap clients, or no more booking clients that pay you cheaply. Pretty straightforward, right? No more booking clients that pay you cheaply. So you can value skills and time. You should only work with clients who appreciate your expertise and pay what you're worth. So number 2 is no more sitting too much. So you have to take regular breaks to stand up, stretch, or even take a walk. Your body will thank you, and you'll soon return to work more refreshed. My suggestion is, if you get a timer, which I actually do, I bought a kitchen timer from Amazon. So I set up a 25-minute. So every 25 minutes it alarms, and then I have to stand up if I'm sitting down. Third is, of course, no more missing family gatherings. You should prioritize work-life balance and make time for those important family moments, because freelancing gives you flexibility, right? So remember to use it. Next is no more overworking. No more overworking. You have to set clear boundaries for your work hours. Overworking can lead to burnout. It happened to me many times in my career. So it's important to give yourself time to recharge. I don't know what works for you, but what worked for me, or is working for me, is to just set a structured time. For example, you start working at 9 a.m. and then you end up finishing at 6 p.m. or earlier than that. Set a date, like Fridays you don't do any work. You have to go out of the house. If you're working from home, of course, you get to get out of the house and probably go somewhere, hike, go bushwalking, or probably go for a swim, anything, meet some friends, whatever. You have to set aside a day if you have the capacity to do that. But guys, find the capacity and the availability to do that, because that is really important. So set boundaries, no more overworking. Next is no more unpaid work. Probably not everyone will agree with this, because if you're starting your career, some freelancers would do a free work. So no judgment on you guys. Do what you think will be beneficial to your career. But if you can, don't work for free. Or if you're already at this stage that you know what you're already doing, so no more unpaid work. So you have to be clear with clients from the start about your rates. And you don't have to be afraid to say no to free projects, because your time is valuable. Next is no more distractions. Okay, this is a very challenging and difficult, because it depends what happens to you. You'll probably be distracted because you lack a vitamin D or iron. You have vitamin deficiency. You'll probably be distracted because you've got some sort of mental issues. Let's not dive into that one, but I'm saying distraction is just the petty distractions that you can actually avoid. I suggest to create a dedicated workspace and use tools like website blockers. I'm going to add in the link below, a free Chrome extension that I'm using. So what else? There's also like a Freedom app that you can use to block you from browsing other social media, etc. Next is no more procrastination. I think it's the same with distractions, overworking, procrastination. These are like the trifecta of challenges of a freelancer or remote worker. You have to make it a point that you use productivity techniques like this one, what I said earlier as well. Set a timer, use the Pomodoro technique, 25-minute, to stay on track and get things done efficiently. Procrastination, is a whole lot of topic that we can discuss. These are the small steps that you can start with. Next is no more saying yes to everything, of course. If you keep on saying yes to everything, then you probably won't finish or accomplish anything, right? So be selective about the projects you take on, and of course, about the activities that you wanted to do with your personal life as well. So you focus on what aligns with your goals, and of course, the most of all, what brings you joy. Next is no more neglecting health. So this goes out to everyone, not only to freelancer, to every human being on earth. So no more neglecting health. So you have to make time for exercise. If you can just do 30 minutes per day, any movement, please do that one. If you can go out of the house, I suggest you get out of the house in the morning, get some sunlight. If so, do that first thing. Make time for eating healthily. We're only humans, we really can't eat healthy every day. It's not practical, right? So, but make time to probably put a balance to it, like 80% healthier than 20% you can, eat whatever you wanted to eat. So ensure you get enough sleep. This is very underrated. Sleep is very important. I noticed that most of my distractions, most of my focus problems or issues are being solved when I get a really quality sleep. So your health is your wealth. We all know that it's number one or the paramount thing that you should take care of, because without health, then you've got nothing, right? And last but not the least is no more ignoring financial planning. So do this initially if you're starting your freelancing career. Budget wisely, save for the future, invest in your professional development. So I'm not a financial guru, so I'm not gonna dive deep into this one. There's a lot of information about this one, especially for freelancers and remote workers. But what I practically do is I use an invoicing. I separate my personal and of course the business cards I take over, like insurance and etc. and life insurance, whatever. That's it. These are 10 of the examples of the no more list for every freelancer or remote worker or anybody who works for themselves. Have a go. Try to do your no more list. Print this one out and then put it on somewhere that you can see every day. I'm pretty sure you will get back on track when you see this, and you'll find a reason why you're doing what you're doing right now, because you don't want to do these things anymore in the near future. All right, so I hope this helps, and let me know whatever strategies for productivity and organization that you want me to discuss here to become a more productive and balanced freelancer. So if you find this video helpful, so give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your no more list if you've done something. Leave in the comments below. Let me know. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.